The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the run, it's Marshall.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. It's a fumble. The offense has it and still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They jump on top early.
You talk about being a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And the Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. A quick juke. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
6th play of the drive coming up. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Right down the middle. It's Butler. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. again now. Here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Houston has moved into the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Russell. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier tackle at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here. It's a sack that got him back at the 4-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal and throw it. Why not run the football right there?
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Catch made on the left side. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. QB decides to keep it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of those dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Baker. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looks like the Bearcats have first and 10 here. In the red area, it's Marshall. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Baker. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Now comes the field goal unit. And that runs straight down the middle. And they've regained the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Over the middle, it's Williams. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Back to throw. It's Russell. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver wide open. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Houston. A great catch Watch him run for 6.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Well, Kirk Houston has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quick throw testing the middle. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football. And here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try the option play here. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Scooped up in the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
Trying to find room. It's Marshall.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bless that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. A short completion of the tight end. Just trucks through the defender. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, they bumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Back to pass. It's Russell. It's the running back in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Send the back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's past the marker. He's still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
The Bearcats looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Now it's third down and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
powerful offensive line. You can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Houston, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Butler. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's looking to throw. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on 4th down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
stop. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
31. Houston 14.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Going for his running back. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to scramble. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll run it from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's Russell. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up a...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He's brought down just across the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. He'll try a pass here. Caught by the receiver. Great move there. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, beating the zone is about timing throws into these windows. Here, you see the patience come into play, and the end result is a chunk play and a first down.
And the Bearcats trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. There's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Bearcats! Still no answer for this offense. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get 4 verts downfield, let the quarterback find the weakness of the defense, and here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
And one play has flipped field position. A first down to the opponent's 44. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Great start to the drive, and now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Buying time. Moving to his left. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. It is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Cincinnati, 35. Houston, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Russell. On the move now. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Oh, he makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the back gets the football. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Houston. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the 1st and still going. The Bearcats looking to keep this drive rolling. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front at the moment. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Baker. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Makes the defender miss. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. Screenplay works.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Looks like the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's caught. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. No huddle here for the offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
With the catch, it's Brown. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He rolls it out. That's a big gain there. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Back to throw. It's Russell. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. play here out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
48, Houston, 36.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Bearcats line up on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here. Powers through. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Champions of the Big 12 have become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.